Alright, I recorded two of my entries today. These were taken on a combine, and I just kind of wanted to talk over the entry and why I chose to take these trades. So, first one was a short off of all-time highs. Typically, with all-time highs, it's like a good rule of thumb to anticipate it going higher than you think it will, which is why I only took a pretty quick scalp. It was only like 19 or 20 points, a little after market opened. I think it's hard for me to see it, but it looks like around 10 a.m. So what happened was we swept the all-time high, and then we put in a little displacement leg to the downside. That was not enough confluence for me to just hop in a short right there. So I waited to see if we were going to put in a new high or not, and we didn't put in a new high. And we had a 1 minute imbalance over to the left side a little bit, and we almost closed all the way through that, right? And then we came back up and tapped our retracement area. I like the 618 or the 7475, which is the blue line. 618 is the red line. We swept the first tap and we failed to close it, and then we had a flip out of it. And then to the downside for our target was a bunch of stacked internal lows. And then we had a 5 minute imbalance that needed some mitigating. So that's kind of what my target was. And as you can see here, I trailed very aggressive. Like I said, we literally just shot up from open, so I didn't want to give this too much room. And as we approach, I'm going to roll even tighter just to secure something. And ultimately, I could have held this for another 100 points and walked away a happy man on the eval, but all good. There's TP. And then this trade, we have a zone to the left, and I anchored from that zone high to the low. That's some DTFX stuff. And then we had our 618 resting just under that, and then the 7475 lined up perfectly with 50%. I decided to sell stop the 618 after I saw respect of the 7475 and the zone to the left. And I just kind of wanted to see strong displacement right as we got entered off the sell stop order. We didn't really get that. We started chopping around a little bit. We came up and tapped the 7475, the blue line again. And we started just chopping around. And we kind of displaced pretty aggressively up there. So I was like, this could just run through. I'm going to roll tight. Yet again, just rolling tight. Also for short moves, I like to see the shorts play out faster than the longs. Like the shorts, I want big displacement to the downside, big manipulation down there, and then a move back to the upside. So I always, especially with shorts, tend to play those a bit tighter. They're either going to go or they're not most of the time. My stop was originally at the body highs, or that 7475. I didn't really want to see it get tapped again, but I think I rolled to the high just to not completely choke out the trade. I don't know if I already moved it or not. I think I already moved it. And as we make that candlestick structure flip, I'm going to roll tight again behind it, and I just want to see displacement right now, and I think that's what I type as well. Yeah. Need to learn how to spell too. And then our target for this is the 0.295 level. That's a great target. And it lined up almost perfectly with the bullish 618 level from the expansion leg upward. And I want a body closure below that low that I just marked, the internal low. We do have a 5 minute imbalance that could hold price and put in a new high, but the higher time frame trend, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the hourly, is currently bearish, so I'm just going with that structure. And we failed to close that internal low, which is automatically a red flag there. And I was thinking about closing the position right here if we fail to close. And then I was like, I'll allow it to breathe just a little bit. And as soon as we put in that 1 minute baby high, I just want to break even, because I want this to either shoot down or it's going to go up off that fail to close. One of the two is going to happen. So if it shoots up, I just want to be break even, and I gave it plenty of chances to shoot down here. So in any second now, it's just going to nuke off. And boom, that's what you want to see out of shorts. Very fast. Those are the best kind. And there it is. Have a good one.